Throughout history, Earth has witnessed massive, world-altering explosions, some caused by human error, others by cosmic forces. These catastrophic events, measured in kilotons and even megatons of TNT, have left behind destruction, death, and lasting consequences. From industrial disasters to volcanic eruptions and asteroid impacts, here are the 10 most powerful non-nuclear explosions in history, ranked by their sheer destructive force. Number 10. Beirut Explosion 2020. 2.75 kilotons of ammonium nitrate. On August 4th, 2020, a catastrophic explosion devastated the city of Beirut, Lebanon, when 2,750 tons of ammonium nitrate improperly stored at the port of Beirut ignited in a fiery blast. The resulting explosion was so powerful that it sent shockwaves across the city, shattered windows 10 kilometers away, and was felt over 240 kilometers away in Cyprus. The explosion killed more than 200 people, left 300,000 homeless, and caused an estimated $15 billion in damages, with an impact equivalent to a 3.3 magnitude earthquake. It was one of the largest non-nuclear explosions ever recorded. The tragic incident exposed serious failures in government oversight and industrial safety, sparking global discussions about the dangers of improperly stored hazardous materials. Number 9. Port Chicago Disaster, 1944. 2 kilotons of explosive munitions. During World War II, a munitions explosion at Port Chicago, California, resulted in one of the deadliest accidents in U.S. naval history. On the night of July 17, 1944, 5,000 tons of explosives and ammunition ignited, creating a devastating explosion equivalent to 2 kilotons of TNT. The blast instantly killed 320 sailors, primarily African-American servicemen who were assigned to handle munitions under poor safety conditions. The incident sparked the Port Chicago Mutiny, a pivotal moment in the fight for racial justice within the U.S. Navy. The sheer force of the explosion lifted ships out of the water, and the shockwave was felt over 30 kilometers away. This tragic event ultimately led to improved safety protocols and played a role in desegregating the U.S. military. Number 8. Opawo Explosion, 1921. 4.5 kilotons of industrial chemicals. On September 21, 1921, in Opawo, Germany, one of the deadliest industrial explosions in history occurred due to a shocking safety oversight. Workers at a chemical plant attempted to break apart a solidified mixture of ammonium nitrate and ammonium sulfate using dynamite, not realizing that ammonium nitrate, a highly explosive substance, could trigger a chain reaction. The explosion was so powerful that it flattened 80% of the surrounding town, killed over 500 people, and left behind a massive 19-meter deep crater. Windows 30 kilometers away shattered, and the blast was heard for hundreds of kilometers. The disaster led to major reforms in chemical storage regulations, preventing similar accidents in the future. Number 7. RAF Fauld Explosion, 1944. Near 2 kilotons of TNT just months after the Port Chicago disaster. Another massive munitions explosion rocked the United Kingdom. On November 27, 1944, the RAF Fauld explosion occurred at a British underground munitions storage facility in Staffordshire, England. An estimated 4,000 tons of bombs and high explosive munitions detonated in a single catastrophic blast. The explosion left a crater over 100 meters deep and 1 kilometer wide, with over 70 people killed. The blast displaced an estimated 10 million cubic meters of earth, reshaping the landscape entirely. Investigations later revealed that the explosion was caused by unsafe storage practices and inexperience among workers handling the ammunition. To this day, parts of the underground site remain sealed off due to unexploded ordnance, making it one of Europe's most dangerous abandoned sites. Number 6. Halifax Explosion, 1917. 2.9 kilotons of TNT. On December 6, 1917, one of the largest pre-nuclear explosions in history occurred in Halifax, Canada, when the SS Mont Blanc, a French cargo ship loaded with highly flammable chemicals, collided with another vessel in Halifax Harbor. The resulting fire triggered an explosion that instantly leveled the surrounding city, killing over 1,600 people and injuring 9,000 others. The force of the blast created a shockwave traveling at 1,000 meters per second, flattening buildings and causing a tsunami that wiped out parts of the coastline. The explosion was so powerful that it remained the most destructive man-made explosion in history until the atomic bomb was developed. Number 5. Texas City Disaster, 1947. 4 kilotons of TNT on April 16, 1947, a fire aboard the SS Grand Camp, docked in Texas City, USA, caused one of the worst industrial disasters in American history. The ship was carrying 2,300 tons of ammonium nitrate, which ignited and triggered a blast equivalent to 4 kilotons of TNT. The explosion obliterated everything in a 1-kilometer radius, killing over 580 people and leaving the port in ruins. The force of the explosion sent a 2-ton anchor flying over 2 miles away, and buildings 16 kilometers from the port sustained severe damage. The event led to the implementation of stricter industrial safety laws worldwide. Number 4. Tunguska Event, 1908. 4 megatons of TNT. On June 30th, 1908, a mysterious cosmic explosion occurred over Siberia, Russia, flattening 2,000 square kilometers, 770 square miles of forest. Scientists believe the explosion, estimated at 4 megatons of TNT, was caused by a comet or asteroid disintegrating mid-air, releasing energy 250 times stronger than the Hiroshima bomb. The impact was heard 1,000 kilometers away, and people 100 kilometers from the blast site were knocked off their feet. The Tunguska event remains one of the largest unexplained cosmic explosions ever recorded. Number 3. Mount Tambora eruption, 1815. 1,000 megatons of TNT. In 1815, April 1815, Mount Tambora, located in Indonesia, erupted with a force equivalent to 1,000 megatons of TNT, making it the largest volcanic eruption in recorded history. The explosion sent massive amounts of ash and sulfur into the atmosphere, triggering a global climate catastrophe. The following year, 1816, became known as the Year Without a Summer, as volcanic ash blocked sunlight worldwide, leading to widespread famine, failed harvests, and global food shortages. More than 71,000 people perished, making it the deadliest volcanic event in history. Number 2. Shoemaker-Levy 9 impact, 1994. 6,000 gigatons of TNT in July 1994, fragments of comet Shoemaker-Levy 9 collided with Jupiter, releasing energy equivalent to 6,000 gigatons of TNT. The impacts generated fireballs larger than Earth, providing scientists with rare insights into planetary collisions. If a similar comet had struck Earth, it would have resulted in global devastation beyond comprehension. Number 1. KT impact, 66 million years ago. 10,000 gigatons of TNT, the asteroid impact that ended the dinosaurs, unleashed 10,000 gigatons of TNT, creating a 100-kilometer wide crater in the Yucatan Peninsula. This event led to the extinction of 75% of all life on Earth, altering the planet's evolutionary path forever. From industrial accidents to cosmic events, these explosions changed history forever. Which one surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more amazing content.